Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. My name's Maritza. I hope everybody's doing really well. I have a little whip and chat for you today, and I'm going to start out with a tag. I was tagged by Yureli of Yureli's Diamond Painting Plans, and it's 5 questions, and it's all diamond painting related. And thank you, Yureli, for tagging me. So for this tag, I thought long and hard who I was going to tag. I'm supposed to tag 3 people, and I thought I'll tag 6, but then I said no, let me stick to the rules and tag 3 people. And I thought long and hard. There's the obvious people I could tag, but then I said, you know what? Let me tag 3 of the younger channels. One being new to me, and the other 2 are have become friends, and the third one's a friend too. She's becoming a friend. But first, I'm gonna tag, and I didn't even ask these people if I could tag them. So sorry if you're watching, and if you're not watching, I'll let you know you've been tagged. Tag, you're it. So the first person I'm going to tag is Angie from Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. Girl, you've been tagged. And then Kat from Katarina's Crazy Adventures, crazy with a K. Girl, you've been tagged. And then last but not least is a new to me channel that I really like, and I'm going to link her down below. I'll actually link everyone down below. Go check out these channels if you haven't already, and tell them I sent you. Give them some love. If you like their videos, subscribe, like them, do all that stuff. But the third one, and I bet you she knows who she is. If she's watching, I'm assuming they're gonna watch, but if she's watching, I bet you're cheesing right now. So the third person I'm going to tag is I should put a real drum roll in here. Let's do a drum roll right here. And the third person is, and we're gonna take a commercial break right now. I gotta be quiet because I think the old man went to bed. I gotta talk lower. I gotta stop with these laughter outbursts. Oh, wait, let me tell you who the third person is. You ready? It's Nurse Rachel in Crafts. I just met her, as you can meet somebody on YouTube. I came across one of her videos. It came up as a recommendation, and she was unboxing. What were you unboxing? I've seen quite a few of her videos. She was unboxing a Chuck Pinson, and I just never seen her before. So I watched. I liked the video. I like her voice. Voices are very important to me. If I don't like your voice, I cannot watch you. But I liked her voice. I liked how she presented the diamond painting. She was very thorough. And then so I commented, and her reaction, how can I put it? It made me tear up a little bit. I was like, wow, who, me? She treated me like I was a celebrity, and I felt all kinds of like good emotions, like, oh wow, thank you. In my head I was like, no, that you're talking about me, or you confusing me with somebody else. But then I thought to myself, I remember when, and I'm no way am I comparing myself to this person, but it was when they were a smaller channel, a couple of years back, when I started my channel. Rachel Ray commented on one of my videos, and I was like, I was cheesing, just like Nurse Rachel says she cheesed when at my comment or whatever. Anyway, Nurse Rachel, girl, you've been tagged. So I'll write all the questions down in the description box so you can get them, so the 3 of you can do your own tag. Okay, so the first question is, what is my most favorite diamond painting that I diamond painting that I completed. And oh, what am I working on? I'm not telling you. I don't want to tell you. I'm so ashamed of myself, but not really. I'm loving this and I don't care what anyone says. I am doing it, but I'm still not telling you what it is. And if you know which one it is, you're absolutely sure, write it down below. Maybe I'll surprise you with something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a draw and pick a name and send you something. And then when whoever gets picked, you gotta wait about a month, 2 months. That's sad. I did go to the post office the other day. I still got to go back because there's two more that I need to send. But most of my giveaway winners, my two members that won the giveaway, they got their stuff. And then another young lady that I had offered something to that she liked that I didn't like, and she said she did. So I was like, okay, I'll send it to you. That took a really long time to send, but she got her stuff. So I still got two more things to mail out, but only because I have added stuff to their boxes. So I had to reopen it, and I had to one of them had to change boxes. So when I did finally go to the post office, their stuff wasn't ready because I was waiting for something to come in the mail. So I did good. I was really proud. But where was I getting at? Oh, so yeah, if you guess it, maybe I'll do like a little impromptu giveaway. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. I'm in the mood to destash some stuff because I'm drowning. I got diamond paintings to the right of me. I got diamond paintings to the left of me. I feel like Lucy Ricardo. I got art supplies to the front of me. I got yarn supplies behind me. I can't. So there are stuff that I can part with. So I'm gonna start destashing, but it's like, little, I don't want to call them giveaways, little gift-aways. And the majority of them are going to be for my members. Here's a little shameless self-promotion. I do have membership, and the link will be down below. If you're interested in that, check it out. I have 2 levels. I think I need to do a little bit more than what I'm doing. And I have the most wonderful members. They're just the best. Nobody complains. Thank you so much. And there's other ways to support the channel, but the best way to support the channel is just watch the ads and like the video. That's the best way, the easiest way, the most economical way. And in anything that is supporting the channel, it does go back into the channel. As you can see, I do a lot of shopping. Okay, so where was I getting at? This is turning into a very long video and I still haven't done the tag. Oh, the tag. So the 3 ladies been tagged, so tag your it, and I'll be waiting for those videos. Okay, so I got the questions here. What is my most favorite diamond painting? That's hard to say because there's a couple. And I think the first one that always comes to mind when that's asked is Wolfie. Wolfie is Dreamcatcher Wolf by Diamond Art Club. It's an art piece by JoJo's Art. And it's beautiful. It's just it's a wolf, and there's some orbs, and it looks very galaxy-ish, and it's just gorgeous. And I think that was the very first painting that I enhanced. Right, yeah, because I had done the Camellia Lady, but she came with ABs, and Tmall didn't exist at that point. She existed, but her store didn't. Diamond Painting with Sparklers didn't. She did. I'm sorry, Tina. That was the very first one that I dared to be daring. I didn't do much. Just added some blue ABs, one of the shades, in place of another blue AB that wasn't used a whole lot. And I mean, that diamond painting was so enjoyable that I couldn't stop gushing over it. I gushed so much that Mrs. Coffee talked about it in one of her videos. And that was funny. She was like, I'm over here hating my my diamond painting, and Kiss My Crafts is gushing over hers. But anyway, so I've always said that that has been my favorite. However, I love Petunia a whole lot. I love how it came out. I enjoyed working on her. Um, so those are my top two. I'm gonna say those are my top two. Moonglow and Melody come in very close. I love my Chuck Pinson, but it was not one of my favorites. And for something to be one of my favorites, it has to be that I like everything about it, not just the image, but working on it, the drills, the canvas, everything, you know. And the Sea Breeze Trail, I did not fully enjoy it. And it was because of, well, one, I ran out of drills. At the last color, one of the last colors that I was going to use, I ran out of drills. And then, boy, I'm making this tag really long for it to be 5 questions. But I'll say this and then I'll move on to the next question. Nurse Rachel, 3371. I hate me some 3371. Okay, I do. Sea Breeze Trail had 2 bags of that sucker, and they were so full of trash that it just became the color I like the least, round or square. I see 3371. Yeah, I can't deal with it. Anyway, next question. The DP can't wait to start. This one. And I obviously didn't wait. Anyway, shut up, Maritza. No, actually, there's a few. And um it's between the ones that I really, really want to do is Neon by Distracted by Diamonds, and one of the Dreamer designs under the sea ones, under the rainbow, that one of those two. I am really dying to start them. You couldn't tell because I started something else, but Neon or Under the Rainbow, one of those. And Hazel comes in a good third in there. Throw her in there too. That's another Dreamer design. So I have a Diamond Art Club that I'm dying to start. This one. Okay, enough of that. Let's go on to the next. My favorite diamond painting artist. That's really hard because the artists that I love for different reasons. Okay? Chuck Pinson, I just love his art. I don't always like the diamond paintings. Okay, I love his art. It puts me in another place when I look at it. It's something peaceful about it. You know, there's always a very serene, peaceful scene, and you just want to be in there. Except the ones with the bears. I don't want to be. No, I don't want to be the one in the ones with the bears. But, and I love every diamond painting that they put out. I love the images. There has not been one the way I say, oh, I don't like that, it's ugly. No, never. But what attracts me to the ones that I buy are colors. You know, before I was buying whatever Chuck Pinson came out, and I gotta stop doing that, because if I'm not gonna do them, then I'm not gonna buy them. And so I'm more selective of which ones I get, and I have more square Chuck Pinsons than I do rounds, because obviously they've been coming out with more squares. And I have like 4 gigantic ones. When will I ever do them? I don't know. One of them I'm going to give away, that I know I'm never going to do. The other three I love too much. I'm not giving them away. There are some of the images I cannot part with, and then there's some that I really loved when I bought it, but I can part with them. So those are going to be the ones that I'll be distashing. Anyway, I'm going off track, off track. What event are you most looking forward to? What's starting September 1st? The Chuckalong, yes. Um, yeah, are you guys ready? Whoever's going to join us, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got my um spreadsheet set up for the Chuckalong 4, and I keep them all together. I just add a new sheet, if you know Excel. And I'm not proficient in it, but I know enough to make a spreadsheet. I don't know all the formulas, but I know how to add, how to get stuff counted and add numbers, the sum of this column and that column. I know all that stuff, but I'm not super proficient in it. Basic stuff. I know basic stuff. So I got that ready. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It did come pretty quickly from the last one because I got about 50 more pictures to download, and then I can just add an intro and an ending to the video, and the Chuck Pinson, no, the Chuck Along 3 video will be done. Yeah, it was a lot of pictures that I had to download and put into it's several steps I have to take for each picture so I don't make mistakes. And I'm sure I've made. I can't do anything without there being some kind of mistake. Either I didn't download someone's picture, or maybe I labeled it with the wrong name. I'm expecting 1, 2, 5. I don't know. I've tried to be super, super careful. And what I do for each picture that I download to put into the video, I went into week order. I got week 1. If somebody finished, I got those. Week 2, week 3, week 4 I had the most, and that's what I'm still going through. So it looks like I have about 50, 60 more posts to go through, because I'm weeding out the finishes. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm not really going in any particular order. It would be impossible for me to go in the order that they were posted, because it's just because. So I'm getting off track again. So that video I am desperately trying to finish before September 1st. And I don't have that many more days left. But 50, 60 pictures, that'll take me, an afternoon. Because what I do is I download the picture. Then I upload it to a picture editing program to put the name on it, the person's name. I don't want to mix up names and pictures. So I do that right away. And then I take that picture and put it into a folder for the Chuck Pinson video, for the Chuck Along 3 video. And once I put it into the folder, then I go into the video editing software and upload it to that. And as I download and label, I upload. I do it all while I have just downloaded the picture. I don't download and then the next day do all the uploads. No, I do it all as I download each picture. I wanted to kind of get some extras of ones that people finished after the fact, but a lot of people have finished. And if you're watching this, okay, I don't want to really put it in the group because it might be too many. But if you're watching this and you have finished a Chuck after the Chuck Along 3, I can put y'all in my honorable mentions section, and just email it to me. My email's down below, okay? And put a subject, something in the subject where it's gonna stand out, like Chuck Along 3 video or Chuck Pinson, diamond painting, something that is gonna alert me that it's a picture for that, okay? And you heard it here. I'm not gonna announce it in the group, because I think it would be a little bit too much. But I do want, I've seen so many people finish theirs, and I would love to showcase theirs in the video. So yeah, email me your picture, your completed picture. Make it a nice picture. The pictures that I did download, I didn't crop, I didn't edit, nothing. I, as they uploaded it to the Facebook group is how I downloaded it, and is how I uploaded it to the video. I'm not editing anybody's picture, cropping, nothing. So how you sent it, how you uploaded it to the group is how it's going to be seen in the video. So those that still have an opportunity to email me a picture, make it a nice picture. Not that anybody sent me a bad picture, but some pictures did have a lot of background, or the diamond painting wasn't in full, complete view. You know what I mean? We wanted to see the diamond painting. Okay, so moving on to the next one. How long is this video, man? I can't see. I can't tell. Oh, we're only like 20 something minutes. Okay. Oh, but before I move on to the next question, there's another event that I'm looking forward to, and it's New York themed, and it's with Angie from Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. I am looking forward to that because I have a couple of New York themed diamond paintings that I really would like to start. So, and then I have my eye on a couple that I want to order. So yeah, that's on January. That's gonna start January 1st at midnight, and it's gonna be called Bringing in the New Year in New York, or something like that. Angie, help me here. Write it down below if you're listening. Okay, next question. I haven't been diamond painting much. I think I finished with this number or this symbol. Wait, I got one more over here. Can you still see what I'm doing? Yeah. What diamond painting goals do you have between now and the end of the year? Oh, to finish a couple of whips, maybe two. Well, no, my challenge. I have to finish 4 whips in that 1 month. Well, that's a challenge. But when the other months that I have, add a couple more whips to the finish pile. But I was looking at that, and I have some big whips. Shit, man. All right. So yeah, it's to finish some whips. Really, it's ridiculous already. See this one here that I don't want to tell you what it is. Wait, I need some water. I have my cup of ice water nearby. Excuse me, mi gente, while I gulp a little bit of it. Alrighty now. That is better. I'm talking too much. Oh no, I do have some more of this color. Hold on, let me move this release paper here. Move it a little over. What was I gonna say? Oh shit. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I was done. I want to finish some whips by the end of the year. I'm not giving myself a big goal. The 4 that I gotta finish in November, I really gotta see which ones I'm gonna do because I want to make it fair to myself, of course. And I don't want it to also appear like I'm trying to throw in 4 almost finished whips. No, I'm not gonna do that. But that's a big goal right there. 4 whips in 1 month for me. Oh, I didn't have a drill on there. Okay, so oh, that's it. Those were the questions. 5 questions. Did I do? Yeah, I did the 5 questions. So that was easy. So ladies, answer those questions in a video. That's all you gotta do. Tag your it. Okay, so I talked about Nurse Rachel's. I told you I would link her down below. I liked her videos. She is very thorough with her diamond paintings, and she finishes some of them. But she is one of those people you watch, and they tend to be an enabler without trying to be, because she gets some really fabulous diamond paintings. And a lot, some of them I have and some of them I want, and then some of them, like, she showed a diamond painting. What was it? It was a horse or a unicorn. It was a dark unicorn or horse. And I saw it in a different light. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't really paying attention to it, but when I saw her unbox it, I was like, that's really beautiful. So, yeah, a little bit of an enabler. Hold on, I need more water. I think I'm too tired to talk. I'm getting the sexy voice, which I don't feel the least bit sexy talking like this. Let me tell, oh, excuse me. Let me tell you what happened to me today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, I've been working OT, and so today was my day, one of my days in the office, and I was doing my OT. By this time, everybody is gone. I got my music cranked up. I'm doing work, the work is flowing, right? Because when I'm in the office and I'm alone, I'm not distracted. I don't tend to talk to anybody because I have no one to talk to, because I can talk. And I put on my music. There's no one I can disturb with my music, and I get a lot of work done. So it's time for me to start wrapping shit up, and I use the bathroom before I get on the train, because you never know when you're gonna get stuck. So I always use the bathroom before I get on the train. Now, the bathrooms, the men and the gentlemen and ladies bathroom, you have to go through like this long hallway, past a file room, past other files, and then like you go one way and there's an exit. You can go to the other building. That's a fire exit for us. And then there's like this long closet that's locked with sliding doors, and that's the electrician stuff. There's electrician shit in there. And then is our bathrooms and the janitor's room. So the men's room and the women's room are at the end of this hallway. So there's nothing back there but what I just explained. There's no people sitting back there. There's no desks. There's no offices. Oh, I'm finished with this color, mi gente. So I go to the bathroom. I'm doing my thing. I come out the stall and, oh no. Looking at me is the biggest, and I'm gonna be cursing telling this story. Oh, I should have said this in the beginning. There I go, leaving you in suspense. I'm gonna be cursing while I tell this story, because it's just got to be told with curses, okay? Because it's part of the story. It's part of the things that were coming out of my mouth. Okay, it's part of the story. Okay. So I come out the stall and I'm like, oh no. Hell no. I come face to face with the biggest fucking water bug I have yet to see in my life. You might be saying, so what? If you know me in person, I don't think I've ever spoken about this on video, but if you know me in person, you know I'm definitely afraid of those things. A water bug to me is what might be a palmetto bug to you. But here in New York, we call them water bugs. Why? Because they hang out by the water in the sewers. Okay, and the palmetto bugs I come across in Myrtle Beach, because we're near the ocean, it's tropical. They walk across the fucking balconies, and I just freak the hell out, and it just kills it for the night because now I'm not going back on the out on the balcony for the night. You know, like I hate them. I hate them with a serious passion. I can't see it alive. I can't see one dead. If there's one dead nearby, I'm not walking by there until somebody picks it up. Okay? That's how bad it is. One at oh my god, just thinking about it is making my the hair on the back of my neck stand up and my skin crawl. That's how much I cannot stand these freaking things. And here is one looking right at me. Let me get another color, mi gente. Let me put this one away and get the I want a pretty color. Okay, which symbol is this? So weird. And there's not that many of those, I don't think. I want one that's gonna keep me busy. My pen is stuck. Okay. Why did I pull this one out? This is 550. What is it again? I don't see any. I don't know why I pulled it out. Maybe I did see them and I'm not seeing them now. Okay, I don't know why I did that color. Let's do this pretty color here. Okay, it's the up arrow. Okay, we got some right here, so I gotta move y'all a little bit. Let's see. Perfect, right? Maybe a little bit more. I bought a new case just for this kit. Let me show it to you. It's one of those like suitcase type kits, storage containers. Wait. I can't get it in. But it's the one with the handle and the little vials, and holds a 60 count, and it was inexpensive for what they are because they're usually like 27, 25 and up. But it was $20.99. So I'll link it down below if it's still the same price, or I'll link it anyway, no matter what price it is, in case you just want it, because it's pretty. I love it, and it's got this size vial. Okay, the longer ones. Well, I'm mixing up vials here. Where's the vial? Okay, I gotta keep it separate because if not, I'll dump it into the closest one to me. I'll dump when I'm done with the color, I'll dump and I'll just mix colors. Okay, so yeah, this fucker was staring at me and it was in front of the exit. Okay. Now normally I'll come out the store, go to the sink, which is to the left, right? The exit is in front of me about 5 feet. The sinks are to the left. My hands, get a paper towel, dry my hands, throw it in the wastebasket, and exit. That sucker stopped me dead in my fucking tracks, okay? Dead in my tracks. I couldn't move. I started freaking out. I started panicking. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. Now I'm doing like what you might call the pee-pee dance, like I'm moving in one spot, but just moving and shaking and not knowing what to do. I get the bright idea. The sucker doesn't move. I start yelling at it. I start yelling at it, right? And going, scat, scat, get out of here. Like it's gonna understand me. I start stomping my feet thinking it's gonna get scared and run. No, it's just staring me down. That motherfucker was staring me down. And I started freaking out because I'm telling you, I don't like these things. I'm not stepping on it, that's for sure. Now I'm looking around for something to hit it with. I look under the sink because sometimes there's a plunger under there, but it wasn't there. And even though if the plunger was there, that shit's about 2 feet. I need something that's 6 feet long so I could stay away from it. Because at the point where I was, it was about 5 feet from me, and he wasn't moving. It wasn't moving, okay? But it was alive because those antennas were moving. And even if it was dead, someone would have to come remove it so I could get out the bathroom because I can't deal with them. Dead, alive, Oh my God. Oh my God. You don't understand. You don't understand. I don't know how to explain what this freaking creature does to me. And I just can't. Like right now, I'm like, oh, I can't even diamond paint thinking about it. So he's not moving. It's not moving. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, it doesn't move. It's right there, smack right in front of the door, staring me down like, come on, bitch. I'm sorry, I told you I was gonna be cursing. What symbol am I doing? Look, it's making me forget the symbol that I'm doing. I'm just stuck my whole arm on this paper. Hold on, let me move to release paper. Let me get another one. Okay. Um, so I get this bright idea. I'm gonna throw toilet paper at it, right? Freaking toilet paper. That's what I go through. I'm such a panic. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna hurt it with some toilet paper. Oh God, I can't breathe. Okay, breathe. I gotta tell the story. I gotta finish the story. It's not a very long story, and I'm making it long. Um, so I'm getting pieces of toilet paper, crunching it up and throwing it at toilet paper. Is very light. It doesn't go very far when you throw it. And he's standing there looking at me like, what else you got, motherfucker? Now I'm getting mad because I'm stuck in this bathroom. I want to go home, right? And there's no one on the floor that I know of being there. And then since I was packing to go home, my pocketbook's on the desk, my phone is on the desk, and I don't bring my phone to the bathroom. So I didn't have my phone with me. At least I could have had somebody talk to me while I was stuck in there. And at this point, I was like, he's not gonna move. I'm gonna have to sleep in this fucking place because I'm not passing it. I was not going to pass it. So then I said, wait a second. I get paper towels and I wet them. So now I'm throwing gobs of wet paper towels at it. I have a really bad aim. I have such a bad aim. I kept missing it. And he still wasn't moving. He wouldn't move. I was like, are you alive? Because your antennas are moving. So you got to be alive. Why are you not scared? Why are you not running from somewhere, away from the door? I just wanted him to get away from the door. Hold on, mi gente. I'm about to cough because I'm getting a tickle in my throat. So I'm going to put this on pause. It's going to be a split second for you. Okay, so I'm throwing wet paper towels. I'm making a mess in the bathroom. They just cleaned it too. I'm making a mess in the bathroom, throwing wet towels at this sucker, and I finally got it. I hit it. But it only moved like 4 inches. I screamed because the 4 inches were closer to me. But he was moving so fast, okay? He just darted out towards me. That's when I got my strength. That's when I got bold and I said, I ain't sleeping in this fucking place tonight. I got bold. I screamed because he ran. He shot out towards me. He was coming to get me, right? I screamed. I jumped. I opened the door. I was in midair. And he started to look up at me. He stopped to look up at me. He's like, where you go? Oh, let me get my breath. And then, so in mid-air, it was miraculous. In mid-air, I got the door open and I jumped out and ran all the way down the hallway. I swear I looked back and he was coming. I grabbed my purse, my phone. I got the fuck out of there. Yo. But that moment wasn't funny to me. I was really terrified. I was almost at the point of tears. Okay, that's how bad I am afraid of these things. And I know I'm bigger and I know they can't hurt me, but my experience with them has not been very good. And I don't want them near me. I don't want them around me. I don't want to see one. And that building seems to have an issue with those types of things because there's a janitor's room, there's a drain in that room, and I think they're coming from there because the cleaning lady that used to be there before, she used to complain about them. So when they start coming from the ceiling and shit, and we seen them near the bathroom, near the file rooms, in the ceilings. We have like down ceilings. That's how the office is done. It's so I was sitting at my desk one day, okay? I was and I saw a shadow coming down in front of me, and when I stopped to look, I pulled my hands off my desk. I stopped to look, and it landed. It was one of those damn bugs, and it was a big one too. Landed right on my desk, pap, and then took off this way under my paperwork. I screamed bloody murder. There were clients in the office. I ran from my desk all the way to the other end of the office, and the other end of the office is like walking a New York City block. And everybody came out like, "What's going on?" My boss knew. She goes, there must be a water bug nearby." Because she knows me. She knows that I'm scared of these things. I don't want them. I don't want to be near them. So we complain about them being frequent. They sent the exterminator, and the exterminator, what he did was put some kind of glue dot underneath the garbage cans, the little garbage cans that we have under, the little waste paper basket. He put a dot under there. I said, "They're not coming from there. They're coming from the ceiling." He goes, "Well, I can't do nothing about that." Oh, that's what the city is paying you for, a bunch of money, I'm sure, to come and dot some garbage cans where there's not a problem there, because we're not supposed to throw food items in there, so we don't. We throw our food items, our food garbage, in the kitchen garbage. Oh, I just sniffled. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I need some more water. So, yeah, mi gente. I think this is going to be all for now. Oh, let me show you something. Where is it? Is it far? I gotta show y'all something. Hold on a second. I gotta get up from my chair. I'm sorry, I'm not really diamond painting much. There's not much to look at. I hope you're working on something. Wait. Where's my bag? Oh. I started a crochet project for the train and my lunch hour. And after talking about showing my blanket on a video and people commenting and stuff like that, I got the crochet bug. So I have a lot more of that yarn that I used for that other blanket that you guys really liked. And I started another one. It's not going to be exactly rainbow, but I have so many different shades of different colors that I'm just going to do like reds and pinks into purples and blues into greens and yellows, kind of rainbowish, but not exactly in a ombre kind of fashion. You understand what I'm saying? So I started it. I haven't done too much of it. I'm only like on the what is this? The 4th row. Did I make a mistake here? No, I did not. I don't think I did. I think I did. Wait a second. Oh man. This is from the same I think I made a mistake. No, I didn't. I'm bugging out here. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. That's because I'm not looking at the right end. Sorry, mi gente. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of it. Hold on. So kind of starting with the pinks and the reds. I don't have too much reds, and the reds that I do have like a pink hue to them. So I'm gonna group those together and then branch out into the purples and blues and so on and so forth. So let's see. It's for my train ride and for my lunch hour. Might as well be productive, My train ride isn't super long, so I don't get much of it done. And my lunch hour goes really quick after, because I have to go get my lunch first, and that takes about 15. It could take 20 to 30 minutes, depending on my mood. I might not know what to eat, so I walk around and I'll call my boyfriend and talk to him for a bit. So we'll see. But mi gente, I think this is it. Oh, well, when I was bringing up the crochet, some of you, have expressed that you wished you could crochet, but you can't, blah, 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 blah. Anyone can crochet. Let me tell you something. It's so relaxing. All you need to learn is some basic stitches, and you can make anything. You can make blankets, you can make apparel, and this is not like the old fashioned back in the day crochet. I'm talking about some modern shit. And I'll put a couple of pictures here of what I'm talking about. And with some basic stitches, and you learn how to read a pattern, which are easy to read once you get the right lingo, you can make anything. So what I suggest to those that say I wish, try. There's so many YouTube videos that you can watch that are tutorials, excellent tutorials. As a matter of fact, I'll link the one I learned from down below. Get yourself an H hook or an I hook, okay? And some medium weight yarn. How do you tell it's medium weight? You'll see the number 4 on it. And this is in US terms. I'm not from UK terms, are a little different. And I didn't look them up to be so I can say them perfectly. But yeah, a worsted weight, or sorry, mi gente, my phone ran out of room. I had to delete stuff. But as I was saying, get yourself some worsted weight yarn. You'll see the number 4 on it, and get yourself a size I hook or an H hook. Those are the easiest to start with, I find, in my opinion, and those were the ones recommended by a lot of YouTube channels to start with. And find yourself a YouTuber that's teaching how to crochet, and sit alone. Don't let anyone discourage you, because I had my stupid, dumb, cheating ex and my son laughing at me, calling me grandma. They was just they were not supportive at all. And because of them, I fought through the frustrations and I learned those stitches. And even though the tutorials I was watching, there were 24 of them, I only watched like 4 videos, maybe 5, and that's it. And I've been crocheting ever since. I have learned other stitches, but it's so easy to, you just put in the stitch you want to learn, and there's a YouTube tutorial for it. Any stitch that you want to learn. Okay, mi gente, I think this is it. My throat is dry. I'm done. I'm done. It's like almost, oh shit, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And I gotta get up to go to work, but I don't have to go to the office. It's home, so it's a little easier. I don't have to get up as early. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I enjoyed making it. It made me laugh at a very bad situation that I felt I was in. And it's actually quite funny. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. And if you know what diamond painting I'm working on, comment that down below. You don't know what I'm going to do with that information, but oh my goodness, excuse me. That's a tickle in my throat. And it's from talking too much. What else was I going to say? I'm looking at notes because I took notes for this. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I have a bunch of links down below. I'll have Nurse Rachel, Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures, Katarina's Crazy Adventures, down below. And what else was I gonna link? Oh, the butterfly case, the storage container thingy. I'll link that down below. And if you don't see links, please tell me, Yureli, if you're watching. I don't know. Yureli, she's like Abigail says, she's having a whole human, and we gotta leave her alone. You know what I mean? This is it's coming into the long stretch of the end of this phase of being a mom, and then she's going to enter the new phase of actually being able to hold the baby in her hands. That's coming right around the corner. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I feel like it's family to, having a baby, because she's like family to me. I'm still talking. You see, I'm very chatty tonight. I'm not going to be able to go to sleep. Oh, I know. I'll take some melatonin. I got melatonin. I bought these gummies, and I've tried melatonin before and it didn't work for me, but these gummies do. And they're only like 5 milligrams each. And the serving suggestion says two. Is that what it is? Yeah, they suggest two. And they taste really good. So I try not to let's see, where are we? What orientation am I recording on? So yeah, these are pretty good. I'm in no way associated with this company. I've never even heard of them. But pretty good. Anyway, they do help. I feel really, and I get into a relaxed state, and I'm able to sleep, and I sleep through the night. Unless I have a lot on my head, then I'll wake up in the middle of the night with that stuff in my head. Anyway, I gotta go. You gotta go too, because this is a long ass video. Like, it's a long ass day. Yeah. But thank you. If you reach this far, you rock, and you know what to do, mi gente. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and besos. Mwah.